What is our course now that the jailer has your sigil?
The mortals must face Zooval in his sanctum. But as you know, a wise strategist always prepares contingencies. The covenants have grown stronger, but are not yet whole. Each must remember its purpose and find its future. When this comes to pass, new sigils can be forged. They will be needed to pursue Zooval, should our assault fail. High Lord, send word to your allies in Oribos. They must defend the Arbiter's sigil at all costs. Marwalker, I will call for you when I am ready. May fortune favor us all. The covenants must stand as one.
We will secure the area and summon the Zerachris.
Draga, champion, I'd like to join you on your mission.
You are the one they call Thrall, yes? I have heard of you. Come then.
There is something you should know.
Focus on the mission. We will speak later.
Our enemies approach Helya. We need reinforcements.
Scared now, Draxi? The jailer does not tolerate weakness in his ranks.
Virus! You will answer for what you did to Grexus.
Take my boon, Virus. You are outnumbered after all.
Strike, matron of wolves. Show them the heart of a necrolord. Cannot lose. It is time to deprive the jailer of his underling.
Underling? Helya is no one's underling. I will not be silenced. I will not be imprisoned. My wrath shall haunt your...
Well fought. Go well. Come. We will speak.
You knew.
I knew who you were the moment I saw you. Do you really think I would not recognize Durotan's eyes? You were but a babe when I died. Tell me, who have you grown to be?
I was once war chief of the Horde. The shaman of the Earthen Ring.
That is who you were. Who are you now?
I am uncertain. Much has happened in my life. I do not know where it will lead next.
A lesson, then. Not from mother to child, but from one similar soul to another. Remember who you were, but take pride in who you are. I once thought death was the end, but now, as a warrior of Maldraxxus, I see that it was only the beginning. It brings me joy to see how far you have come. And I know you have much farther to go.
Thank you, Mother. I will make you proud.
Come. I wish to know more of your life. All of it.
You must not falter. Firaz has answered for his treachery. The houses of Maldraxxus stand united once more. With a shared purpose before us, I will reforge the sigil of the Necrolords. It shall be entrusted to Draka until I have need of it.
Ah, Kael'thas. I see the Accuser has let you out of your cage.
I am no pet to be commanded. You would do well to remember that.
We are here to hunt and destroy Dreadlords. Try not to join them this time.
My prince So, he has finally worked up the nerve to meet with her. I must gather a worthy escort.
Do that.
Countless ages ago.
Wielder the Blade Wall, how have you been, my child?
Mother of Stone, you honor me with your concern. I am well.
Impressive. Considering Nathrezims had you beheaded after casting Renathal into the Maw. Reveal yourself, infiltrator!
Always so clever. Only, I am not the infiltrator. I am the distraction. Your Stoneborn cannot find us all. We are everywhere.
Continue to delay our foes. The plan nears fruition.
Lands as a wrath. Come, my fellow harvesters. Let us summon wrath to find wrath.
My vengeance will not wait. We strike now. Reveal yourself, Mal'Ganis.
The Harvester of Wrath. How I have missed your purity of conviction. A pity it will now be lost forever. Nathrezims, bring me her fangs.
We need not be enemies. Join us to save Revendreth and end your exile.
We were never in exile, you gullible fool. It was all part of the Master's plan. While you remained fixated on a paltry medallion, we seized the true prize, Remornia, with the Sire's essence held within it. Our mission never changed. For eons, we have done the Master's bidding in secret across countless realities. The Legion, the Scourge, Arbiter, all pawns in a game beyond your grasp. One that now nears its end. They are dust in the face of our Sire's true ambition. If only you had just obeyed.
Now that Renathal has reclaimed the medallions, the Venthyr can forge a new sigil to replace the one Denathrius surrendered to Zooval. Yet you must remain vigilant, Mawwalker. The return of the Nathrezim bodes ill for us all.
Clearly, we pursue a spy from the House of Ice.
Indeed you do. And you will tell me why. Our house will
Tyrande
persevere.
Whisperwind, a night warrior from my world, is in dire peril. We require former night warriors to join us in a ritual to aid her.
To spare her a grisly death, you mean? As we are allies, I will assist you. But not before my current mission is complete. To the shadows.
I must now make for Revendreth. Good hunting, Mawwalker. Lady Khalid.
Look! There's home! What does your master seek, Dreadlord? Answer me! Please! There has been a terrible misunderstanding! Oh, more of your wretched kind! Ardenweald? Why are you in Revendreth?
We seek night warriors who passed beyond the veil.
Explain.
You have our gratitude, Stonewright. Tyrande is in dire need of aid.
Please accept this welcome gift from the Court of Night. No need to trouble yourself. Oh, silly me. Here, this one is much better. This will suffice. Let us proceed.
Please, come this way. Our preparations are complete, Thernax.
It is time. Let us begin.
I remember this power. A double-edged sword.
Seldom have I seen a mortal wield such rage.
Elun, Ramashanara Fasiwana Melia Morana!
Chandras, maintain your hold on her.
Mindo, please, you must calm yourself.
Anu Torini Ashta!
Tyrande, do not lose yourself to anger.
I don't think she's listening. The NightWarrior's fury will annihilate us. Contain it!
Mawwalker, aid me! Incoming! Incoming!
Her strength grows. It overwhelms her.
It's not good!
No! She is absorbing even more of Elun's power!
The force Tyrande wields threatens to consume her, and will leave this grove devastated. My queen, we need your help!
My sister's power in my forest. I will have answers.
How dare you come here, sister? After our cries for aid went unheard, unanswered.
I heard your cries, felt your pain, and in the wake of tragedy, sent forth a cascade of souls to sustain you. Oh, the great tree. All who perished there were claimed by the Maw. Then I have condemned my favorite children.
By our hand, we may yet guide their souls onto their spring. Starting with this one.
Tyrande invoked me. She must choose. Vengeance or renewal.
Again. What I have seen this day, I can scarcely believe. I was present for every moment, and yet outside myself. As much a witness as you were. So much beauty in her voice, and sorrow as well. The tear was mine as much as hers. The Winter Queen spoke of a purpose for the souls of our people. What did she mean? That Elune did not tell me, daughter. Not yet.
Through drought and loss, Ardenweald suffered. But together we have saved our home from a terrible darkness. With perseverance and kinship, hope is restored to our groves.
And our hearts as well.
Today the forest's heart is made whole. The cycle is renewed. Death and life in harmony once more. A new sigil arises to embody our Covenant's future. For all you have done, mortal, you have my thanks.
The Winter Queen is bound to her counterpart in the realms of life. Together, they embody the balance of the Great Cycle. Through sorrow and understanding, the Night Fae sigil has been reborn. And perhaps their kinship as well.
Without a paragon of loyalty, we cannot forge a new sigil.
Many forsworn yet occupy the temple. How are we to proceed?
Through compromise and understanding. I may be of aid in that regard.
Be warned, Uther. We have never attempted anything of this nature before.
I will endure whatever I must to be whole again. I cannot!
The shard! It is too much! He is being overwhelmed!
We must help him. Friends, aid me!
Uther, hold strong. Allow your memories to flow through you.
Uther, if these memories pain you so, you can be rid of them in time.
No. They serve as a reminder of lessons learned. Given the choice, I would never let them go.
If given the choice...
Adrestes, we must speak.
Wisdom guide your path.
But our own brethren cast us out and refused to listen.
I see that now, and I truly apologize. Uther has taught me much this day. Bastion must follow a new path.
Nicolon, please accompany us. We must find a way to reunify our people.
All 5 paragons are needed for our Covenant sigil to be reforged. Upon this day, we shall name a new paragon of loyalty.
My Archon, loyalty bereft of compassion fractured the very heart of the Kyrian. Perhaps what we need is not loyalty, but devotion to our cause, to each other.
And to the souls we usher into the Shadowlands.
When Devos turned against us, I met her with spear in hand. There was truth in her words, but I did not listen. Let us learn from Uther's example. Henceforth, all Kyrian shall be offered a choice: to keep their memories, or to let them go. Adrestes, I anoint you Paragon of Devotion. And Clea, you shall serve as his hand.
Me? Forgive me, my Archon, but
Your devotion to our sacred charge has never faltered. None are more deserving of this honor than you.
Thank you, my Archon. We go in service.
Many ages have passed since a paragon was last anointed. Longer still, since we have christened a new temple. Today, we do both. Adrestes, step forward. Through trying times, you have embodied patience and compassion. Virtues that will serve you well as Paragon of Devotion. Five temples, 5 paragons. Take your place among us, Adrestes, as we reforge our Covenant sigil. A symbol of our new path forward. One born of unity between Kyrian and Forsworn alike.
We all
Uther,
serve a greater
pardon
good.
my asking, but what fate befell Arthas in the end?
At the moment of his death, Devos and I claimed his soul and cast it into the maw.
Without the Arbiter's knowledge? So, he might yet have had a chance at redemption?
I will never know. It was not my choice to make. Devos led me down a dark path.
Now that I have seen the maw for myself, I cannot say that any soul deserves such torment. Perhaps some can never be forgiven, but you have shown me that they must be treated with compassion.
We fight to save. Kirestia was ever the most unwavering of us all. The Archon's willingness to embrace a new path demonstrates her devotion to the Kyrian. I have called upon the Covenants to bear their sigils here to Korthia. The key to our victory lies within them, and in you, Marwalker. Forsake your duty. Your allies approach, mortal.
We tried to stop her, to stop them both. We failed.
The jailer is gone, and he's taken Anduin with him.
Then the day I long dreaded has finally come to pass.
Your efforts are futile. Oribos is within my grasp.
No! We will stop you! Jaina, we need a portal. The jailer must not take the Eternal City!
We already have what we need!
Too long I endured the Maker's flawed design. I will forge a new reality, where all shall serve.
I will never serve.
Still chained by mortality, you did help restore something stolen from me. Allow me to repay you in kind.
Cannot let him reach me.
Control your power, or
Jaina,
it will control
what
you.
was it that Anduin left behind?
A compass. It was a gift to his father. Varian had it with him just before. Before we fought the Legion on the Broken Shore,
I don't believe Anduin dropped it by accident. He must have wanted us to find it.
As a sign that he hasn't been fully dominated by the jailer's power?
I believe it's more than that. I sense an enchantment upon the compass. Perhaps Anduin used the light to leave us a message. Bolvar, will you help us examine the compass?
Of course, Jaina. The compass is imbued with a memory.
I sense it too. Very clever, Anduin. What did you want us to see?
The battle is almost upon us. I will deal with the invading forces atop Torghast. When we reach Oribos, you will defend Zooval while he completes the ritual.
You mean he will compel me to defend him? Each time he dominates my will, I feel myself slipping further away. Is this what you felt when Arthas raised you, Sylvanas? Hollow, empty, everything you once were, consumed by darkness.
Yes, young lion. But in the end, the sacrifices we've made will have been worth it. Once the cycle of life and death has been broken and remade, we will—
By that time, I'll have been lost. And so will you. I only hope my friends will remember me as I was, not what you made me to be.
Covenants must stand as— Zooval may have won the battle, but he will not win the war. We stand united in purpose, and together we shall claim victory. Covenants of the Shadowlands, step forward.
Revendreth humbly offers our unity and purpose.
To our cause, I present the devotion of Bastion.
My Primus, we offer you the might of Maldraxxus.
The Winter Queen sends to you the steadfastness of Ardenweald.
Not falter, for covenants united. Our hope stands renewed. And as
Primus, what we witnessed in the Arbiter's chamber, it was beyond mortal understanding.
Once, Zooval stood among us as the Arbiter. Yet, he defied the will of the First Ones, and sought to unmake the balance of the cosmos. For his crimes, we stripped our brother of his power, and bound him to the Maw. It was I who scribed the runes of domination upon his flesh. We used Zooval's anima to construct a new Arbiter, one that would be dispassionate and just. I should have realized that he would never stop fighting to reclaim his power, and see his schemes through to their bitter end.
What will his next move be?
Zooval pursues the secrets locked within the sepulchre. Should he find the knowledge he seeks, all that you know will be undone. 4 sigils represent the renewed hope of the Covenants. I will use them to forge a key, though I must find something to replace the Arbiter's sigil. Keep pressing the attack against the Jailer's forces. When the key is ready, I will call for you. Death comes for the soul of your world, mortal. But together, We may yet save it.
The Forsworn, by the light. Jaina Proudmoore, is that you?
Uther? Uther! A Kyrian! Of course, it suits you.
I barely recognized you, my lady. The last time we spoke was at...
Stratholme. After the culling.
I remember. You still think of him too, don't you? Even after all these years.
I've tried to put the past behind me. Now, with what's been done to Anduin, all those painful memories have flooded back again.
Memories are like mirrors. They show us parts of ourselves. Sometimes, parts we'd like to forget. But you can choose what lessons to carry forward, and what to leave behind.
I loved him, you know.
As did I. Take that love with you, Jaina. Let it lend you strength in dark times.
Thank you, Uther. Can you stay a while and talk? There's so much I'd like to share.
Well.
Greetings, my friend.
Friend? The elusive Anari has no friends.
I have been woefully misrepresented. I can be a good friend, a useful friend to those in need. And everyone is in need of something.
You more than most from what I hear. In fact, I imagine this conversation is merely a pretext for you to inquire what I know of Zereth Mortis.
Do you not long to see the realm of the First Ones for yourself?
One day, perhaps, if the purpose wills it.
Were you not assigned to Korthia for your intellect, your curiosity? Perhaps your purpose, my friend, is not to hoard knowledge, but to share it with those who would put it to use.
I admit there are so many theories to explore, so many discoveries to be made. No, I will not think of it. Be gone, broker. I need nothing from you.
Not today, perhaps, but one day you will. And when that time comes, I look forward to doing business.